duty. 4 of them, Sanya, Gallas, Bentner and Juru, came back injured. Walcott is rested. Fabregas plays with a broken nose. Everton manager David Moyes, who has signed a new 5-year contract this week, goes with a 4-5-1 formation with 17-year-old Jack Rodwell in midfield. Tim Cahill still suspended. Yakubu is on his own up front. Saha and Phil Neville are on the bench. Lescott. Fellaini interchanging with Arteta. Everton have got plenty forward in this attack. All the midfield men backing up Yakubu. This is Baines. Arteta. Osman. Pienaar. Osman! Oh, it's a goal for Everton. And it's Leon Osman. And Everton take the lead on a ground where they've not won since 1996. And Arsenal were a bit sleepy. The build-up down the left-hand side. Pienaar into Osman, and it's a good finish, it has to be said. He was the man who passed it first, Osman. Pienaar returned the compliment, and ahead of 2 defenders there, Osman slides the ball past Almunia. Adebayor. I think Osman and Adebayor both felt that challenge. Van Persie sneaking ahead of Lescott. Van Persie! Good save by Howard. It was one heck of a pass from the midfield from Cesc Fabregas. And Van Persie was beyond the last man, who was Lescott. Got himself into a shooting position, closed down by Howard. And Yakubu now. Strong run, he's got 2 with him. One of them here is Osman, he's through again. And it could so easily have been 2-0 and 2 for Leon Osman. All the build-up here, Yakubu, and they didn't close him down quickly. In the end, it was Almunia scrambling. Clichy. Driven into Van Persie. Adebayor with Song coming up outside him. Adebayor! Well, they had 2 chances there, Arsenal. Nasri was in first. That's a decent cross, and Hibbert on the far post is beaten there in the air. Nasri couldn't quite get contact, and Adebayor, well, not sufficient. Pienaar. Rodwell again over the top. Oh, he's onside here, Fellaini. And Yakubu's in the centre. There's danger here again. Oh, corner off Toure. Leighton Baines wants it played short here. And that's his cross. Oh, Almunia got blocked off, did he? Well, it's off the line anyway. Lescott's header. Goalkeeper seemed to run into traffic there. And he never got anywhere near it. Lescott's header, and look where Clichy is, in exactly the right place. This is Clichy. Fabregas. That had some sting in it. 5 minutes before half-time, Arsenal were looking for some leadership, and Fabregas provided it here. But I think Tim Howard may well claim to have had that covered. Just. There's a reshuffle here. Eboué has gone to right back. Alex Song has moved into the centre alongside Sylvestre in place of the injured Toure. And Walcott takes up the right-wing position for Arsenal. Here's Walcott. up against Baines. Well, Leighton Baines is penalised, and that's Walcott's first impact on the game. He's just fallen across him there. And right across the 6-yard box. It was an Everton head that took it out. It's a corner. But Arsenal need to press home this advantage early in the second half. Won't do it with a delivery like that, but Danielson won it back. Oh, and what a great shot by Nasri! Samir Nasri equalises for Arsenal. 3 minutes into the second half. Just fell in front of him there. Nasri's shot, that's gone through the legs of the Everton player, and that's what's confused Tim Howard. The club's record signing from Marseille suddenly turns the game. This is Clichy. Danielson, Fabregas. Adebayor! Fabregas! Save! Oh, it's got to go in from Van Persie! Arsenal in the lead for the first time. Robin Van Persie. At first it seemed as though it was never going to go in. Adebayor here, taking his time. Fabregas, good block by Tim Howard, but then Van Persie on the spot. And that little nod past Baines on the line makes it Arsenal 2, Everton 1. And the sun has come out at the Emirates for Arsenal in more ways than one. Fabregas spreading it wide. This is Walcott. Arsenal throw. I must say Everton have not posed much of a threat in the second half. Too busy defending. It was Theo Walcott is the man in the news again. A lovely finish, but he was instrumental in the way that was built up on the right-hand side. There he is on the ball to Diaby, and now look, he's demanding the return and fires low.
It was a very good football game because Everton started very strong, was 1-0 up, and I'm very proud of the way we did come back with personality, pace, belief, and at the end of the day, I think we got a 3-1 deserved victory.
I thought we played well. I thought the boys went about it right. I mean, I think I've got some positives I can take from today's game. You know, in other games I can't say that. But I thought today there was signs that, you know, we were beginning to play a bit better, which I'm looking for. But you know, we want to start getting the points.
How much are you enjoying your football at the moment?
You know, as a player, you just want to play football. You know, you don't want to, as a young player, you don't want to play too much. Obviously, you don't want to get burnt out so easily. But yeah, I just love playing football for this club and continue to do so. Yeah.
Do you find that frustrating sometimes when you can't play but you want to play?
Yeah, but it's a very long season ahead. Plus, you know, it's a whole squad thing. It's all the togetherness is here. So if you have one person on the bench who's, you know, not happy, it will sort of might affect the whole team. So you've got to give them plenty of support, and you know, when you get that chance to come on the pitch, you've got to take it.
Well, he certainly took it when he came on the pitch today. A little bit like Liverpool, good comeback from Arsenal. Irrepressible best in the second half.
They were, and it was a game really they had to win. On the run they've been on in the league, it was important that they got back to it, and they did second half. The introduction of Walcott, bit of pace up front, it just made Everton sit back a little bit, and they started to play their football. We all know they can play the football. First half they were off the pace a little bit and went a goal behind. But there was a few signs, Gary, there's a few defensive frailties that I was a little bit worried about, and it's something they've got to tighten up. Yes, they had a couple of injuries, but this is the goal. This is Danielson, sorry, and Osman. He's the wrong side of Osman. Osman is goal side of him. As the ball goes over his head, he doesn't track him, tries to get a tackle, just leaves him. Now, midfield players ghosting into the box like that, so hard to defend against. And again, unfortunately, it's Danielson again. As the ball comes, Yakubu gets the ball. What you've got to do is stop him breaking through the midfield line. He should come over a little bit, but he doesn't. Yakubu breaks through, now he's at your back four. Now it's danger, you have to back off. In the end, he flicks it off to Osman, gets another shot away. And at the back, there was too many gaps, too bigger gaps in between the full-back and the centre-back. Song comes out. Now that gap between the centre-back and the full-back for me is too big. He should be over Toure. In the end, it's Danielson who has to go back with Kinnear. Gets beat, another dangerous opportunity. And this is schoolboy defending for me. This is a corner, 2v1. That's too easy to get a short corner. He turns, he looks up, knocks the ball in. Luckily, Clichy's come over from the far post to the near post and clears off the line. But that shouldn't happen. And this one, again, towards the end of the game, you're going to lose your headers. But when you lose your header, you have to be goal side or ball side. He's the wrong side of Yakubu, that's Song. And in the end, Almunia makes a good save. But they're not big errors, but they're really small errors that lead to chances. And
Only
they've
an
got to stand.
Arsenal player could get away with that punditry after they've won 3-1.
No, but these signs, I tell you,
against
against a better side, they could have been in trouble.
OK, well, what about Everton? I mean, 5th in the last season in the league. They're struggling in the league. They're out of 2 cup competitions. What's gone wrong
I don't think the situation with the manager and his contract has helped. I think there's takeover talk at Everton, but I have to agree with David Moyes. I think there was encouraging signs there today, certainly more positives than negatives, and I think they'll be all right, Everton.